So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And now the breakaway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons.
There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Out towards the flank. Strong running down that left flank. Crosses it into the area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gross. Now it's Fabio Silva. Knocks it out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Simons. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Look at the space here. Diaz! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's on his way. Goes down, but nothing given. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Fabio Silva. Now it's Sabitzer. Played out wide. Now it's Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Coman is onto this. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Has another go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That has not gone well. Diaz goes steaming forward. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Zaha. He is through here. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Gently lifts it! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Diaz. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That pass isn't the best. And the counter is on.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. Zaha. And it's Zaha. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. Anton clears. And the ball's come loose here. And one more try. It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Chooses to go back. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been won straight back. That's the keeper's ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a throw-in. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zaha. Here's a shot! And he's let fly, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Ryerson. Not the most accurate pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Sabitzer. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That ball looks a good one. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Coman. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Crosses it in. Coman. Now it's Diaz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sabitzer. Corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So their fourth corner of the game.
21,
Gross with the short one.
Number 77.
Out towards the flank. Gross. Gross's cross. Oosterwolde clears it away. Shot a goal! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Sabitzer. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's been shifted off it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Anton. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sabitzer, Chukwuemeka. Looking for the run. Bensebaini gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Substitution.
Brighton making another change here. Wan-Bissaka. Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. Good he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. They're up to 5 corners now. So it's going to be another corner. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to get it clear. Now, can they get it back? Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances.
Oh, shooting chance! Somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Diaz, great chance! And that's put paid to a promising move. Foot in. Chukwuemeka. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Mayulu. It's Zaha! That's really well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has not gone well. And a goal kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 22, Sabitzer. Coming on the field, number 27, Adeyemi. Number 8.
Oh, no joy this time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is just caressing the ball. Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Zaha. He has found a way through. Sanjusta clears it away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
So
for
to
our special
clarify,
lottery.
extra
Please
time
grab the
will
tickets you were
follow.
given when you were walking through the gates.
So our quest to find the winner continues. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. Chukwuemeka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adeyemi. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Swings it across. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this? Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Not the most accurate pass. Anton. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Knocks it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Mayulu attempts a clearance. Good effort from distance. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's a mighty effort! That has been knocked clear. Brighton have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. He's got full. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chukwuemeka.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's
And we
it for the
come to you
first
now
half of
with a quick
extra time.
request for support for our charity fund.
Well, both teams have
Shares in
run
Football.
themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out. And the shots! Adeyemi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a loose ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Adeyemi. That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. Gross. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's been caught napping! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Zaha, crossed into the middle. Now this could be a chance. Reina, Adeyemi. And here's Diaz. Ah, such a clever... And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zaha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anton with the clearance. Well, that has not gone well. St. Justa. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set, we have penalties. Gross is first to take the long walk. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Zaha is looking to do his bit. Nerves, what nerves?
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Borussia Dortmund from one behind. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Diaz is the third man to step forward. Oh, that is quite remarkable.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Borussia Dortmund are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it. And he's put them two in front. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Schuller just needs to keep his nerve here. That's won it! Borussia Dortmund have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their
Just a
effort
quick
to
reminder
have come out on
today,
top.
please
That was
refrain
far
from
from easy.
parking outside this stadium.
Thanks
Thank you
to
very
Jim